Welcome back. Of course, don't leave your dog at home. Bring him along onto your next adventure.
The Twin Cities is a hot spot for man's best friend, from restaurants to bookstores. There are hundreds of spots to bring, your pup along for the ride. Joining us with her picks for pup-friendly romps is Jarvis, founder and CEO of SidewalkDog.com. Nice to have you here, Allie.
Thanks, you guys. Happy to be here.
It's nice to see so many more places now that you can bring your dog. There's, options. So you have some of your favorite places to take your pup, and we're going to start right out of the gate with an indoor place, and some people shop here at the Home Depot.
I love taking my dogs to Home Depot. It is, first of all, the aisles are so long that you kind of feel like you're actually doing city blocks. They're wide so that you can keep your dog away from other people that maybe not as excited about seeing your dog, so I think that's nice too. And then what's so sweet is that a lot of the employees there, they've got their orange aprons. They have treats that they buy with their own money, and they, give them. So your dog's like basically going through the store, getting tons of love and treats and great exercise. So I love it.
Quick follow-up. Have you ever had to use the plastic baggie or some pickup situation?
I personally haven't, luckily, but you know what? They have plastic bags all over the store, and it's a great store if that were to happen. Yeah. Because there's no carpet, right?
You gotta ask on which aisle can I find some trash bags.
Yeah.
Also, too, that's a good idea, too, come winter when you're like, I need to take the dog for a walk, and maybe your dog is older and can't handle the cold or the ice
and
or
the
whatever.
summer, too, when it's super hot. I spend a lot of time there, like when it's really hot in the summer and then when it's really cold in the winter. Yeah.
Okay, speaking of winter, Santa pet picks, is this a thing?
It's a thing. It's a huge thing. And we're working on our annual article where we'll have all of the different options listed. But right now, the one that we know about for sure is taking place at Headfire Brewing in Northeast Minneapolis. And they've got two options, November 28th and December 4th. And they'll have Santa there, they'll have a professional pet photographer, your dog will get a lot of treats. But it's just those are really fun, great way for you to get your holiday cards taken care of early.
I'll bet that books up quick.
I love that.
That's cute. Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to do some shopping, maybe some of the smaller stores, there are a lot that are probably opening up because they love dogs.
Yep.
And Spoils of Wear in St. Paul. Tell us about this store.
Have you guys been there before?
No.
Okay, it's a really special store, family owned. They've got two shop dogs that are there. So they've got a Boston Terrier and a pug, which is always fun to see shop dogs in the store. But they have all ethically sourced, conscious clothing and products, and so you feel really good about shopping there as well. And they just love dogs. They will give your dog treats and love, and so the places that we like to write about on our site are places that not just allow dogs and kind of tolerate them, but really go above and beyond and really want you there.
Sure.
So that's a great place, and that's in St. Paul.
Yeah, we're excited to see you and your dog, not just like, oh, okay, sure, I guess we have to allow it.
Excited, and they know that you're going to come back. You're going to be more loyal to a place that you can go to and bring your dog, and that they're going to kind of make your dog feel special. That makes people feel special.
Sure. From boutiques to bookstores, there's a couple that allow you to bring the dog in.
There's a bunch. Majors and Quinn in Uptown, kind of the biggest, most iconic bookstore we have. The nice thing about that is that it's a great spot to stop into before you walk the lakes or after you walk the lakes. Uptown in general has a lot of dog-friendly spots as well, so that's a good pick if you want to go to a dog-friendly bookstore. Yeah.
Now, we know it's going to get cold pretty soon, and there are places that you can take your pup that are heated, and are they outside?
Yes, are you talking
heated patios?
Yes.
This is the block in St. Louis Park.
Yes, so we have, luckily, and even more so since the pandemic, there's lots of restaurants that have heated, tented patios, but there's one restaurant group in particular, Craft and Crew. They have the Block, they have Duke's, they have the How, a bunch of other restaurants. For years, they've had heated, tented patios that are dog-friendly all year. So, and they have dog menus, so you can order a 3-course meal for your pup, and they even have yoga mats, if for your dog to be more comfortable, and because the ground might be a little cold.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they cater to dog owners in a big way.
I know you guys have been doing this, obviously, the website, talking about places that are really welcoming to dogs. Have you noticed that because of the pandemic, have places changed their idea on this, or has it kind of stayed the same? I mean, generally speaking, I know that's kind of a general question, but.
I don't know if it's related to the pandemic. I just think over the last 10 years, since I started the company, I've just seen this general more and more businesses of all kinds, including restaurants, welcoming dogs because they start to see that other places are doing it, that it's not causing all kinds of commotion and terror, and that people are very loyal to businesses where they can bring their dogs. A lot of us work full time, we come home, we feel guilty, we don't want to leave. So being able to have those options is great. The pandemic maybe even slowed it down just a little bit because those patios aren't as huge, right? When you have those enclosed, smaller patios. But as the summer opened up, it was, dogs everywhere again.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Sidewalk Dog, that do you offer a restaurant pass? What is this?
We do, yeah, you guys. We have a restaurant pass that people can buy on our site. They get a free wine, or it's only $10. You get a free wine, beer, or any beverage at 20 dog-friendly restaurants in town. It's a little late in the season because we launch it in the summer, but that's why it's only $10. And then at least 5 of the spots on there are dog-friendly all winter. So you can go in February, you can go in January, you can go in March, and you're going to get a free beer. They raise money for local rescues and shelters. We've raised about $5,000 so far. And this one we're splitting between Home for Life Animal Sanctuary and Mars, which is a Midwest animal rescue. So it's really a win-win-win for everybody, and the restaurants love it because it gets people in the door.
For sure.
Yeah.
Something to think about even next spring and summer.
Yes, we do a brewery pass in the
Right.
spring and summer. Yeah.
We got to give love to Molly.
Yeah.
Please.
Molly has been an all-star here. Molly? Molly?
Molly.
I think she's
Molly.
either
Oh my God.
bored. Yeah,
She's bored. She's
Hey,
bored.
that's rude. I can tell you I have one deaf dog and she is not that one.
Molly's
so.
like, you know what? I'm going to play hard to get.
I'm good.
You know what?
Yeah. Good girl. Oh, she's like,
Oh, see?
okay.
Now she's putting it
Oh, there we
Ellie
go.
Jarvis, thank you so much,
you.
Molly. Well done.
you.
You did great.
You did. Look at her. She's like, scratch my belly.
Check out more doggy adventure ideas at sidewalkdog.com.
And as always, we'll post today's segment to our Facebook page. Just search Fox 9 Good Day and then just give us a like.